The following statements you are about to hear are not made to offend or hurt anybody's feelings, although we may discuss serious topics. It's all entertainment, man. In all reality, don't take too serious. Have fun, laugh a little bit, relax. Let's talk about it. Shades Talk.
Every time I try to heal, every time I try to feel, you come back into my life, promising me something real. We ain't making progress, and I still need to process everything you did to me, 'cause I don't know.
I tear up the streets like I'm down with no letty. Baby, just come be my boo like you ready. I ride around town and just cruising my Chevy. A lot of things
So we got a special guest today, a young artist, Columbus, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
Trey Religion in the building.
Yeah. What's up?
Thank
Glad
you
to
for
be here,
coming,
man.
sir.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yes, sir.
P.R.O.P.
And you already know my right-hand man.
What's
P.R.O.P.
good, man? You know, my bad I'm late, man. You know, Columbus traffic is a motherfucker, man.
It is what it is,
You're
bro.
not lying.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm here, we made it.
We made it.
Peace to the God.
Yes, sir.
Politic'n with Shades. We here. How you, bro?
Doing good, man. Just enjoying life, maintaining faithfully, getting through it.
Okay. I like that.
So, Trey, we talked about it a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My man P.R.O.P here. So, what kind of got you started in music?
So I was young, when I was young, around, I would say, I'm gonna start off like this. So my pops, he used to always have all the CDs and stuff and all the movies kept up on everything.
Right.
Cause how the dudes would be outside the barbershop or in the back of the barbershop outside the corner store selling CDs and stuff. So I was always around good music.
Mm-hmm.
But fast forward up into I want to say around 10, 12 years old, Lil Wayne, he was my favorite artist, becoming my favorite artist, and he just made me want to just try it and go in. It just made me feel like he rapping so hard, but something in my head told me it seemed like it's so easy the way he doing it. So I want to try it out, and just went from there and started going in and making songs on my notebook, taking it to school. My friends, they liking it, they telling me keep going, keep doing it. So I'm just going from time to time to time. And when I started releasing was 2021, so I had been learning myself, studying myself, learning about the industry and all that, and learning how I want to sound, what type of music, what type of way I want to speak and all of that.
Okay.
So just getting myself prepared.
That's what's up, man. How long you been writing?
I've been writing for about so I'm 26. I've been writing for about 12 years probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's dope. 26.
And I'm not really a freestyler either, but I've done it a few times, but I'm one of the people that like to write. I like to write my music,
That's,
sure.
That's what's up, because I was about to have you bust a freestyle world rivalry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just fucking put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Like I was telling you earlier, and I talked about about this many times. Quality of music, penmanship, it means a lot to me when I'm listening to a record.
Likewise.
And both of you guys put some time into your lyrics, and I enjoy that, you know what I'm saying, because I can sit down and get to know the feel of the record. Even if I don't like it or don't get to me initially,
right?
Yeah.
I can listen to it and see where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Because there's some shit I listen to and it don't even, I'm turning it off or I'm swiping right as soon as it come on, just because it don't sound like it's something that I'm, you know what I'm saying, I need to waste my time on.
Right.
Because you didn't put much time into it, so I'm not gonna waste my time listening.
It's gotta give you that feeling for real.
Yeah.
What we say last time, microwave society.
Microwave society, bro. We need that oven.
I did peep some of your joint, man. You definitely got a good pen game, bro. For sure. And I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Because I know you probably got an old soul, but you young cat considering age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you hear a lot of today's music. Not to sound like the old head on the porch and shit.
Yeah.
You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really like that no more. It's more about quantity instead of quality.
Yep.
But hearing your stuff, you got some dope penmanship. You had a joint, I believe it's called The Gifted.
Yeah.
That joint
Yeah, that's
like
the reason.
that joint fire, bro. Like you had some bars in that joint. Like, tell me what was the inspiration for that? Like, it just seemed like,
man,
you just had a moment. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna just put it on wax. Like,
man, that song is crazy because that was just like just off the head, off the flow. And
for real?
Yeah, like
okay.
And the way I titled it as a freestyle. It was a freestyle. It was a punch in.
Right.
But it just came, you know, I was just going through all my beats. I always work on my stuff, just going through my beats, going from song to song to song. And, you know, I just picked that out and I was just in the studio playing with it and just started rapping and, you know, it just came out. I'm like, damn.
Okay. All right.
So let me just drop this.
I'm not a freestyle. You just say you're not. You just.
I know. And that's why I laugh. Like, come on, man. They probably like I'm not lying. But nah, that was something unexpected that really came out though. For it. It's like I was proud of myself for that because it just really came from the soul, from the spirit. It was one of them songs that it didn't take me long for. It only took me about like 5 minutes to really go in there and just do that song. And it was that.
Sometimes you just got some shit in you and it's just a moment in time where you happen to be at the right place at the right time and you just like, yo, press record, I got it. I definitely feel that. That's dope, man. But no, that Gifted, that's fire. Y'all check that out. I got it on Spotify.
Yep.
Right.
Spotify, iTunes, Deezer.
That's dope.
Everywhere.
Yeah. That Gifted was a dope track, and that's more like over hip hop. Yeah, we'll get into that. But you got some melodic shit, and I like melodic shit. I like that Broken Promises joint you got out there.
Oh yeah,
that shit is hard.
Man, I be
you got Drizzy Drake too? I gotta peep that.
I got different styles, man.
Okay.
Along the way with me working on songs, it's funny because it's like me collecting beats and stuff. I'm just collecting all these R&B beats and making the songs. I'm like, dang, I ain't think I'd be an R&B, be good as an R&B artist. So it's like I got that kind of hip hop R&B too, but I like that.
Okay.
Because it comes from my passion of me, like to have my music like the early 2000s. That's my favorite type of sound. Right. It's like the early 2000s and late 90s and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's what I love. Like it's in the heart for real. I love that.
We were just talking about that the other day. They don't make R&B music like that no more.
It ain't the same. I gotta check that Broken Promises. Okay, I gotta check that joint.
So with your style of music, and I want to get a little bit into like your thought process, how you go about it. Do you have any ambitions of learning how to maybe produce one day, or get in that lab?
Man, I thought about that before, like, cause when I was writing, and like I was like 13, 14 years old, I was still writing, but I kind of stopped, and I was like, let me just try to see if I would be a producer and work on beats, cause when I went to middle school, I was learning how to do engineer stuff in middle school. So like we was learning on Apple computers and stuff like that, and learning how to make beats on the keyboards. We was doing stuff like movie scripts and stuff like that. Dope. And I've been on stage before at different schools. I've been on stage and done like performances for my school and stuff like that. But I thought about it before, but I was just like, well, the more I made music, the more I got into it. I just wanted to make more songs. So it's like, I don't even know if I would have the time to make a beat for real. It's like, I'm working on this song and I find a new beat. I want to work on this song. I want to work on that one. So it's like, I don't even know if I do it, but I will get into it. One day I will get into it.
You know what I mean?
When it comes.
You focusing on what you focusing on right now. That's dope. But that's fire, man. So you went to school for that. Like you learned how to engineer and instruments, and that's fire, bro.
Yeah, I was learning that in school.
Okay.
Like just regular school.
Okay.
That is dope. You got any performances under your belt yet?
No, I haven't done any yet.
Okay.
Haven't done any yet.
You got anything playing?
I ain't been thinking about it really, but I have. I spoke to this guy. He's a mentor. He told me to do something like go out in public and do the microphone. Open mic thing. He told me to do that.
Absolutely.
So I thought about that because I got a story I can go to, just post outside and probably do that.
Okay.
But I've been thinking about the performance, and I'll just be watching other artists perform, you know, just learn how to do it, how I would come out. You know, I've been on stage before when I was young, but that was a long time ago. So just trying to like soak it up a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta get out there, man.
I know,
And stay tuned because it's a great segue because we got a P.R.O.P open mic coming up. Stay tuned. When it hit, it's going to hit. Just be ready. It ain't dropped yet, but it's coming.
You know, like Ho said, you let your shit bubble quietly.
Let it bubble.
You know
what I'm saying?
Be cool.
But yeah, for sure, man. You got to get your sound out there and don't take your ability to do what you do for granted. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times talented dudes like y'all just get so critical of yourselves and you just sit on projects and the world never gets to see it because you are more critical of yourself, but your fans be wanting to hear it. People want to hear it.
Yeah.
So that's just my one piece of advice to any artist out there. You gotta put your music out if you want people to hear it. I'm not saying that you're gonna blow up overnight or be a overnight sensation, but you gotta give it a chance. You can't make the shots you don't shoot.
That's a bar.
I'm just saying.
Can't make the shots you don't shoot, man. That's a fact. Faith over fear, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, I know Erykah Badu once said, artists, we sensitive about our shit, but at the end of the day, first and foremost, we do it for us. You know what I mean? And second, we do it for the people that might relate to it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, so your fan base, it's going. You put it out there, people gonna gravitate. The right people gonna gravitate towards it, man. It's a big world. You know what I'm saying? So that's a dope thing. But I had a question, like your writing process. You know what I'm saying? So like, how do you go about doing it? Do you think of a concept first, or do you just jot lines down, or you play the beat and then go off that?
Kind of like
energy off that. Like, how would you say your writing style is?
Sometimes it's all the way around, but what I mainly like to do is I like to have a topic for myself, because that's like, I learned that from Wayne. He said that before. It's like I forgot the 3 things he said, but he said he need a topic, he need a beat, and he probably said he need his lean too.
Facts.
But but I just need a topic. I just need a topic for myself, you know. And I sometimes what I do is like, I might work on the chorus, do the chorus, and if I feel like I don't know what I want to put on the verse, I'll wait, come back. Or I'll just do it vice versa, do the verse, and then come back, do the chorus later. And then like the Gifted song I said, if I got that good moment, I'll just do it all there in like 5 minutes, 3 minutes. But those are the songs I try to do most of the time. But you know, just depending on the mood for real, how I feel.
Right.
But I always start off with, you know, what I want to call my song, what do I want to name it, and what's the topic behind the title, you know, details, how I'm going to explain, what am I going to connect to the title, not just naming a song and trying to rap good and make money off it.
Sure.
But what type of, you know, what am I delivering in the song, you know, what am I going to do that's going to value, and not just me, but somebody else as well.
Yeah, when you clip this up, that part right there, and then hashtag young folks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you do it for real. When you really passionate about something, man, you don't just go in there, throw the food in the microwave and eat the processed shit and think it's gonna make you healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's true artistry. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about the topic, thinking how it's gonna affect me, other people. You know what I mean? Like thinking about the bars I'ma write. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how the plan come to fruition, and that's how music lasts. I always say truth music is undefeated. You know what I'm saying? It's some joints out here now that you hear that you probably will never hear again, dog. You see, remember when J. Cole and Lil Pump had their little
trying to talk to
where was he wrong, or was Cole wrong, or was he wrong? Right, you know what I mean? Like when the last time you hear a Lil Pump song, you know what I'm saying? Like, so but you gonna remember a Cole song, you know what I mean? So I just want to pinpoint that part right there. Respect, bro.
No, appreciate that for real.
Yeah. That was a grown man conversation he put into some bars, and it wasn't even just about Pump. There was a lot of artists at the time,
period.
And still are a lot of artists that kind of need to hear that message right now.
And it starts with the artist that delivers that message. It starts with the older artists, some of the older artists too. Not saying like they to blame, but you know, like I was saying earlier, not everybody gonna listen or take the message the same way as what the artist is speaking. You feel me? They might not take it, so it's like sometimes people gotta speak on behind what they saying if it's gonna be something that could be, you know, effective in a bad way.
Yeah.
Nah, some of the older artists fuck though. Like, you know what I mean? When you ain't got the OG to, you know what I mean, show you how to do it. And some OGs was out here was on some bullshit too. Like,
Yeah, they was.
You know what I mean? So
and that's where that's where some of them get it from. But they just some people take the wrong message, or you know, it's just like some of it's like you said, a cycle.
I don't know, man, because maybe it's because I don't see it. I don't know a lot of these people, so I'm gonna just speak from a fan's perspective.
Right.
But it seems like there's a lot of the competitive spirit should always be there. You should always want to get better and draw inspiration from the next man.
Right.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be to the point where I just don't want him to do well because I feel like somehow that's going to affect me.
Yeah.
And I feel like
competition.
Yeah, so I feel like in rap music, and I wouldn't say hip hop, but rap specifically, there's not a lot of that older artists giving back to the younger artists in a positive way. But also, you gotta want to take that information in too. So I don't know.
That's a fact.
Sometimes I remember when I was younger, dude, and OG or somebody might try to come talk to me, and I might brush them off or, you know, whatever. Oh yeah, you know me, da. So it's got to work both ways. You know what I'm saying? You got to be receptive to the information, but you also got to have people that want to give you the information.
It's got to come from the right people.
Yeah, it's got to come.
But you never know who they want to hear it from or who they can hear it from. So
it should be about the message, not the messenger. But sometimes it is about the messenger. You know what I'm saying? So like it definitely, because you got older artists like trying to still be in the lane of the young artists, and it's like they not growing, and then you got them trying to give game and other things, and the younger cats is looking at them weird, like, what you talking about, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got it's a lot. You know, we could put a whole list out, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's a cycle of things, but it does take a start somewhere to have a conversation, to get it going, to get it like, hey, nah, this ain't the wave. This, you want to rock out like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So how you stay motivated?
It ain't easy.
Nah,
I want to hear both of y'all's answers, though. This is going to be coming from two different perspectives.
No, I put God first, man.
Okay.
I always look at life of how God will punish me before anything else.
Wow.
So, you know, and I'm an oldest of my siblings, so I set an example for them.
Okay.
And
you the oldest? You say you're the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
How many siblings?
I got 3 siblings. I got 2 brothers and a sister.
Okay.
So, you know, set example for them, and you know, do better from my mistakes. You know, I feel good from my past and all of that. You know, the things I deal with, but you know, and watching Wallow 267, he funny. He got some good motivational speech. He Wallow, he keep at first in these streets. Don't be like me.
I was saying, shout out to Wallow.
Just things like that, you know, not
for game.
Right.
You know,
all at us.
Yeah. You know, things like that, man. People who speak like that to keep you going, man. And
motivation.
You know, and family too. You know, I got family, I got close friends that, you know, motivate me as well, to tell me, you know, you're doing right, keep your thing going, and you know, you got it going.
Yeah.
What about you, P?
Yo, bro, spitting gem. My man said I be thinking about how God gonna look at me like that's real. Like damn, like,
it's real. That's deep as hell.
Yeah, no, but yo, it ain't easy. Like, you know me, I'll be 40 in December, dog. Like, so, you know what I mean? So I've been at this for a minute. You know, life happens. You know, married with kids, with the fam, priorities. You know, time. Like, it ain't enough time in the day. Try to make it do what it do, and still have the energy to work on your passion and everything like that. But the road definitely ain't easy, but what road is, that's worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if it's worth it to you, if you still got that voice in your head that's tugging you to still love it and do things about it and try to handle business with it, then that's half the battle right there. And I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, still love it. Like, writing saved my life. Like I said, it started off just journal entries and shit, poems, and you know what I mean? I was the loner kid for real, chilling, man, not really, you know, around a lot of people, you know, growing up, family, shit like that was difficult. We all got a story at the end of the day, so literally saved my life. And then it turned into something when somebody recognized the gift that I had for it and published a poem for me. And then my pops was a DJ, similar to what you said. You know, pops always up to date with the music. Yeah. You know, y'all heard it, but just the long story less long, you know, it turned into something like, this is what I want to do. And years later, it's still like, yeah, this is something I want to do. Yeah. At first, you do it for a certain reason, like, yeah, I want to try to get on that big stage and 100,000 fans and had the world hear my music and be mentioned with the Drakes and the Wale's and the J. Cole's and all that, because that's my when them boys jumped off in 2010. Oh no, that's, you know what I mean. But now it's like, as you push and move on, and it's like, all right, you know, you can still do things with it. You can still have the energy for you, have it, and like people still gonna rock with it and fuck with it, and you know, you're gonna find your audience and your people and remember what you do it for, and not for those vanity reasons, but what you truly, you know what I mean? And yeah, so that's I say all that to say that mindset overweighs the damn, I'm too tired to write bars tonight. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean, long day. Had your 9 to 5 or whatever you go through to survive affect how you handle your business for your dreams and shit. Like, you gotta find the medium to, all right, let me at least put an hour in a day. You know what I'm saying? Let me at least put 45 minutes into it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't easy, but you find a way.
It definitely ain't
easy. It's one of those things where, like, you know, you tired and you got responsibilities and you can't push them responsibilities to the back burner. Because I don't know, Trey, you got children?
No, I don't.
All right, smart man. But listen,
we love our kids. Take your
time. But because you know you got responsibilities that come first. But if you really love something and want something, you're going to have to work for it.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, it might not be a quick situation, but if you put some effort into it and you stay consistent, trust me, things will happen for you in the time that need to happen. And another thing, surround yourself with good people.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
That's honestly, man, energy is energy. And if you stay around bad energy, man, it's just going to deplete your own. So there might be people that don't even know they're doing it. There's like the little passive hater.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like they so stuck in a negative space that they don't even know that they really hating because they say little shit. Oh, you still doing music?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you still? What you mean? Oh, I'm still doing music. Like
a little podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
or you want to start a podcast? Like, What are we doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think they mean to do it, but that's something that you can't let get into your headspace because you'll start doubting yourself.
It definitely does when you're at the bottom.
To handle to take over their lives, and they too scared to jump off the porch and actually see you trying to do it.
That's the thing, bro.
Nah, sit over here with me. Nah, I'm not sitting over there with you, dog.
Nah,
find your tribe, man.
Yeah.
Not even doing it, man. Not even doing it. And on the road to success, because both of you guys are going to do some big things.
All three of us doing.
All three of us, we're going to do some big things. But the ones that love you, they're gonna be right there with you. They're going to support you. But success is going to start seeing separation. And you lose people on the way that you know what I'm saying, that you thought was solid people.
Yeah. It's like Benny said, everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go.
But you gonna always still be there, but they won't see it.
Exactly.
It depends on how they feel about it.
Yeah.
Even your loved ones don't fully understand, for real, to be honest. cause like you gotta make sure it's real too. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody in your shoes can fully understand your vision.
Yeah.
So you can't. You throw them the link to the podcast. You check on my track. They don't say shit. Or it's cool or whatever. You can't let that, because it's a loved one. It might hit you different. You still can't let that affect you. You know what I'm saying? You still can't let that affect you. You know what I'm saying? So keep pushing. A stranger gonna hit you up and say your shit is dope before a loved one will, for real.
That's true. That is true.
And all that, that's my bag, bro. I grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying? Like gospel music, all that. My grandmother was a piano player, so beats and music and like that was always important, sounds and all of that, bro, because I know what I like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. And you doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Please get it out there, bro. Your shit is worth getting out there and letting people know, dog, because you got something for real. Just keep growing. Keep being a student of it. You know what I'm saying, man? Collab, get yourself out there. You started by doing this shit today. Now, like, once you do that, did he put his Instagram?
Yeah, we're gonna put all that up.
All right, bet. Dude, make sure you do that. And like soon as this shit drop, utilize it, man. Yeah. Share the content, and along with the content, play your music with the content. You know what I mean? Let them know where to go and all that. So you got something, bro.
Appreciate it, man. For real.
Don't let it not work because of you. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, because I'm saying that because I know what it's like to be in my own way. So just don't be in your own way.
Can't nobody stop you but you.
Yep, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's true, bro. All right, man. So where can they find you, Trey?
So they can find me on Instagram at _thisisme_. The word "this" is 2 S's.
Okay.
So you just find me on there, just on Instagram.
Yep. You got YouTube. I know you got Spotify.
I do got YouTube. YouTube is Trey Religion. I do gotta upload more on there, but I have the topic one, like the my distribution one with DistroKid. Okay. So you can find me on YouTube, under Trey Religion.
All right, bet.
You got the music on Spotify and all that, right? Like,
yeah. So if you follow my Instagram, you go to my link tree, everything is on there. It's got Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. It's got Deezer. I think I got Amazon Music on there. So always check up on my link tree to get that on there.
Okay. And what's your name on Spotify? Like, what's it under?
Everything is Trey Religion.
Okay, Trey Religion, man. Yeah. And check that joint, The Gifted. That's one of my favorite joints. That Gifted joint is fire.
Yeah, that's my recent single. Y'all go check that out. You know, I got something coming. You know, fall is coming up. So I mean, we here now, but I got a lot. I've been lining some things up. So I got a lot coming. Last year was 23 songs, so this year, before it ends, you never know what could happen.
Okay. Right.
I got a lot of time, you know. I'll do it quick too once I get behind the mic. So
there it is.
Yeah.
I hear that. Trey Religion.
All right, big dog.
All right, man.
Appreciate you coming through. Your boy Jay, my man P.R.O.P. It's been Politic'n with Shades, and we out.
Nice to meet y'all.